Hi, so we are nearing the end of our inspection period. The nervousness is worn off for the most part. We had the inspection done the Tuesday before Thanksgiving and received it back the next day. Again, we weren't there for the inspection, but that's okay. Totally trust the inspectors to know more than I do. The inspection came back with the usual 70 plus pages of items, a lot of them um, little, a lot of accumulation of things that will add up, but nothing that we would want to back out of. There are things like caulking everywhere in the tubs, the sinks, the toilets, and evidence of water leaks in some areas, but they use the moisture tester and they've been dried. So we're requesting, how old those were and how they were repaired type things. And uneven pavement, things like that, GFCI breakers that aren't working. So that's customary to get in almost everything. Things didn't really look it over too much, just knew that that's what to expect. And ours even is gonna have to need some remodeling. So they note that the carpet is older and it's worn spots, things like that. So I didn't look at it for a few days. Thanksgiving and then my traveling and my husband working, and looked at it the other day, still no real big red flags. And then as I was looking over it today, I realized that pool heater doesn't work, pool probably needs to be relined, things like that. And so we have 2 more days left, but pool company, so I've hired a pool company to go out there and do a more thorough inspection, because your home inspector is kind of like a general doctor. They do an overview and give you ideas of what they see. And then if you want something further investigated, like with your HVAC, then you have an HVAC specialist out, swimming pool, plumbing, things like that. So they give an overview, a very broad overview of what they see. And then if there's things that need more in depth, then you hire the specialist. So pool guy will be going out. He couldn't make it out today, hopefully tomorrow. And then he's saying that the report could take a couple days. And so I'm begging him to please get it done quickly, because I have to, if there is anything that I need to submit, it needs to be done sooner than later. So totally my fault for waiting too long, so long to make a decision. A lot of our inspection periods are shorter. 15 days here is the norm. We went with a 10-day. Some clients some sellers asked for 5 to 7 days. We're not necessarily in that market right now, but we did do the 10 days. And so I need to get that in. So just don't wait. As soon as you get it, review it and decide if there is anything you want to ask for. Again, we know that it's a as-is contract, so there's not a lot, as long as the house isn't falling down or a huge major expense. But I do want to have an idea of what I'm looking at. Having worked on other homes, I have an idea of what GFCI breakers are going to cost to change, and like I said, grout and things like that. Changing lights out, relaying floors, so the carpet doesn't matter, because we plan on doing that anyways. So that's just something to get to your realtor, so you don't end up like me, stressing unnecessarily. And then the other thing I did today was reach out to my insurance and calling around to get quotes on that. We are in Florida. Hurricane season should be ending, or officially ended today or tomorrow. So insurance companies start writing better. If you ever are under contract on a day or a time when hurricanes are prevalent, insurance companies won't even write them. They won't bind them. So if you are under contract, get it bound with your insurance as soon as possible, so that it's locked in. And not if you're waiting until close to close and then a hurricane's coming, you're just out of luck. No insurance will write it, and then your lender won't loan on it because it's not covered by insurance. So I gave all the information to my insurance, and they take time to research it and stuff, and then they'll get quotes back to me. And then I'm reaching out to obviously more than one. I always recommend 3 to 4 insurance agencies, because they're all going to say something different. So we did it with our inspection. We did have wind mitigation, 4-point inspection, which can help lower your insurance rate. So those go over to them today. And we also with our inspection we did not do radon. We did moisture checking. Oh, and we did floor layout. So we got a nice floor floor plan layout where they measured the like interior wall. There were two different floor plan layouts, and one was like what it actually is. So I would know for furniture and stuff. And then the others is, I guess, like maybe the outside walls or something. It was very detailed, and that really helps for me. I don't have to go back in and remeasure walls, and I can just send that to my steamer and know for measurements for furniture and things. So it really helps. Even though we are going to be super close on this one, it's nice to just still be able to do it from afar without having to keep going back and forth to the house. So I guess the thing to learn from me is don't wait. Get everything done and stay on top of it. This shouldn't delay us at all, but it is adds for a little more anxiety of just not knowing. So, all right, I'll keep posted. Thank you. Bye. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving.